What is the crack, everybody? My name is Jack Potato, and how are we all doing today? I am really good, because this week I seen a little article on PC Gamer, and I thought, you know what, that's going to be really cool. So what I went and done is, I put a tweet up about this. I actually was able to hack into Titanfall and allow it to let me play, even though it doesn't actually come out until today in the UK, which is really cool. It's totally legal. The people at Titanfall or Respawn Entertainment were completely fine with it. They put up a post saying that they were happy enough with it. So what odds? I wasn't breaking any laws. I wasn't breaking any rules. However, I'm having a lot of fun with Titanfall. It's a really good game. It's very difficult. I'm having a hard time actually killing people, partly because I'm not really good with the mouse and keyboard yet. I play Titanfall on PC, the better system. Controversy. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I actually encountered something really interesting yesterday. I got into my Ogre Titan, and then I got shot up into the air. And what actually happened was there was a guy right beside me in another Titan shooting at the Ogre Titan inside the shield. When I got into it, I got shot up in the air, so I was looking about like, what the flip happened to me? Where am I? And he was looking about, where the flip did he go? So then I started shooting at him, and he started freaking out, like, where the flip is this guy shooting me from? And then he looked up and saw me, but I had him already killed by the time he was able to do anything about it. So that was really cool. And it's just a really fun game. It's difficult, but it's fair. And you can't complain about the shooting because it's all running the source engine, so there's no magic bullets, there's nothing like that to worry about. First thing on the agenda today, I have decided to delete ad blocker. I used to run ad blocker on my channel, not my channel, when I was browsing and whatnot, because I hated them stupid little ads coming up before the video. I just wanted to watch the video. But then I watched a video by Jim Sterling, who's on the Jimquisition on the Escapist magazine. I'll put a link to the video in the description, of course. And he started going on about how ad blocker was preventing creators from making the money that they deserve. And I started thinking, you know what? If that was me, I would hate people ad blocking my channel. I would hate the thought of people thinking, sure, he just makes these videos for me. Why should I give anything back to him? So you know what, everybody? If you have ad blocker on your channel, then I'm going to ask you now to delete it. Not just for me, because like I'm not doing that for the money. I would love to get some money in so I could buy more stuff and at least break even with the amount of stuff that I've actually had to put into this. But just think that, would you like people ad blocking your channel? If you're getting annoyed at the fact that even I had ad blocker in my thing, like, I would highly recommend that you just get rid of it altogether. And the final thing, I would like to thank everyone who's been shouting at my channel and like favouring tweets, liking tweets, what the flip? Favouring tweets, retweeting me and everything. It's great. I just want to ask you to keep up the good work. Just keep putting my channel out there, and hopefully we'll grow the Jack and Potato community. So the thing I'm going to start talking about today is kind of relates to the ad blocker thing. It's something that's been kind of dwelling on my heart at the minute, especially just because of stuff that's been going on in my own house. But I'm going to tell you about that momentarily. I've been questioning my thoughts on piracy, or illegal downloading, whatever way you want to call it. It's all really been sparked off by the fact that two of my friends downloaded The Stick of Truth, and I really want to play that game, and it looks really good. It's very vulgar and whatnot, but it just looks like a fun game. I love RPGs, and I love the old style RPGs, so it appealed to me. However, for some reason, I've always drawn the line at video games and movies, and I don't know why. To be honest, I've really been struggling, actually, not to just say, where'd you get that? Or, well, I know fine right where they got it, or just to go on and get it myself, because it's just something that I want, and I don't have the money at the minute to actually buy the game. So there's that temptation that it's there, it's free, it's available to everybody, then why not just, go on, get it, play it, and then never worry about it again. And especially when you are a poor student like I am, with very little money left in his bank account and a lot of money to actually pay off in the next couple of weeks. It's very tempting just to go, fine, I'll just take it and play it and never have to actually buy it and put my money to better things. To justify it all really would be where the problem lies. I always used to justify downloading music because let's go for an artist. Let's go with Jay-Z. I don't actually like Jay-Z music, but let's go with Jay-Z as an example. If I was to download Jay-Z's album, like the most recent one, in my head I'd be saying, sure, there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of thousands of people downloading this album. Me doing it illegally will not make much of a difference. But in actuality, it really will. It may not make a difference to Jay-Z, but it'll actually make a difference to a lot of other people. Something I only kind of realised as of lately is the fact that even though I'm downloading this album, and it's not going to make much of a difference to Jay-Z or Rihanna or whoever, but it's the people in the background. It's the people that actually have to make the music, edit the music, make the CDs, the publishers, and things like that. And it's those people and the low-level wages and salaries that are really dealing the effect of you downloading music, or me downloading music illegally. I'm not going to say you, because I don't know if you do it or not if you're listening to this. I just always thought that because I was downloading it for my personal use, that I actually wasn't breaking copyright laws, because copyright laws state that if you have a piece of music and you use it for your own purpose, then it's not breaking copyright. However, the fact that I didn't buy that music in the first place means that I'm still breaking the copyright because it's illegal. I've done a bit of research and I found some verses from a very good website, and it's called the Open Bible. It has a lot of like topics and stuff. You search through the topic that you want to find and then you can find some verses. And I found a couple of specific verses, and the first two kind of say the same thing, so I'm just going to generalize it. I had to slow that word down because it's kind of difficult. And the two verses are Luke 10 verse 7 and 1 Timothy 5 verses 11. And pretty much what it says is the worker is worthy of his reward. No matter what way you can look at that, that still says something. I'll use my videos as an example here. The fact that I made my videos, if someone went and took my videos and started using them, even if it was for personal use, like, that would annoy me. Sometimes I still even feel bad that I took Clee Clark's face and put him on one of my thumbnails. It's the fact that I made this. It's my property. I took the time to edit this. I took the time to record this. I took the time to think up a topic and talk about it. But if someone went and took that from me and started using it and saying it was their own, like, that would annoy me. Or even if they took it and just kept it and didn't watch it on YouTube, or put it on some other channel and didn't watch it on YouTube, it's kind of just as bad. Another one I found was Romans 13 verses 7, and it says, "Pay to all what is owed to them, taxes to whom taxes are owed, revenue to whom revenue is owed, etc., etc." Again, like, if you download a piece of music, no matter how you justify it in your head, saying, oh, they won't miss it, they won't realise that I've downloaded it, it doesn't deny the fact that the people in the background, the ones at the lower levels that are working their hardest on this, will be missing out. Let's take the Stick of Truth for example. You might be thinking, sure, Matt and Trey Parker, whatever you call those two guys, you know, they make millions off South Park. So what? What about the guys that are spending the time to make the video game, the people that are there editing their show each week? It's them people that you're affecting. It's them people that are losing out. If everyone downloaded their show and they didn't watch it on TV, then they would just have to say, look, we have to let you go, because not enough people are watching the show and we can't make enough money off it. I think it's because that music and software never really have like a tangible form. They're just a file on your computer, so I don't think we ever really take it seriously. This is somebody's work. Like, you wouldn't walk into, that's for Americans, Target, I don't know what, or Best Buy, or for here, PC World or something, and take a bit of software off the shelf and just go, I'm taking this, and walk out. So what makes it right for us to take it off the internet and say, I'm just going to put a file in here which removes the trial and allows me to run it fine? Don't think I'm pointing fingers here. Please do not think I'm pointing fingers, because I am just as guilty as this as anybody else. Try as hard as I might to say, but sure, who am I hurting doing all this? The simple matter of it all is that it's stealing. I am totally guilty of this myself. Don't think I'm pointing fingers at anyone specific, because I don't know if anyone else actually downloads or not. And what makes it worse is that I know the Stick of Truth won't be the final hurdle. I know there's going to be times coming up where I'm going to be thinking, I want this, and I'm just going to have to try and resist the fact of saying, you know, fluff it. I don't have the money for this, I'm just going to take it. I'm just going to have to ask God to help me, and ask Him to take my mind away from saying, I just want this, and just let me be happy with what I want, and remind me that I have money that I need to spend on other things, rather than games and movies and music and things like that. Hopefully by keeping in mind the people that I'll be hurting by downloading this stuff, it will help me move on past it and just help me be content with what I have. But anyway guys, that is it. That is for the video. I really enjoyed this one because it's something that I've been struggling with for the last week. So allowing me to talk about it and getting it all out there has helped me be happier with it and helped me move on past it a bit more. I want to say just before I finish, thank you so much again for giving my channel the shoutouts and liking my videos and tweeting about them. That's great help. For anybody new in the channel, welcome. Please click the subscribe button because that's great. We get more people in the Jacket Potato community. I have a surprise for you all next week. I have a Titanfall review coming out. I have the script planned. I've got another week to play Titanfall and see any other issues that may crop up. But please look forward to that. As always guys, my name is Jacket Potato. I am a Christian gamer and I will see you all next time.